This is lesson 10 from George's Secret Key to the Universe. The first word is ultimate on page 232. A black hole has always been thought of as the ultimate prison from which there's no escape. Falling into a black hole is like falling over Niagara Falls. There's no way of getting back the same way you came. The second word is galaxy on page 233. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, has at its center a black hole several million times the mass of our sun. The third word is remnants on page 235. Stars like the sun do not explode in supernova, but become red giants whose remnants are not massive enough to shrink under their own gravity. These remnants are called white dwarfs. White dwarfs cool down over a period of billions of years until they are not hot anymore. The last word is perplexed on page 256. What did your mom say? Asked George. She said, when will your father learn to stop doing silly things and behave like an adult? What does she mean by that? Said George, perplexed. I don't know, said Annie. Grown-ups have funny ideas. Your writing response for this lesson is look at the illustrations in chapters 26 through 28 of George's Secret Key to the Universe. Choose one illustration and explain how it helps you understand the text. Write your response below, and even though it doesn't say 5 to 7 sentences, that is the expectation. I found 2 illustrations that I thought I would show you. Okay, there's one here, and there's not a page number, but it's in the little book that Eric made for George and Annie. And so you have all the illustrations that are going along with the explanations about falling into a black hole, especially this one where the astronaut's being stretched down into the black hole. The other one on page 243, this is Dr. Reaper when he's frustrated with Cosmos and is banging on the keyboards. So I thought that was interesting, showing the inside of where he was working and all of the things going on. And then you can see from his body and the way he's standing that he must be very frustrated. Here are the questions for lesson 10, and it says, using evidence from the text, answer the following questions about chapters 26 through 28 of George's Secret Key to the Universe. Number 1, how is the text in chapter 26 structured? Just to remind you, chapter 26 is My Difficult Book Made Simple for Annie and George that Eric wrote. And it is structured, it's broken up into sections. There are 5 different sections, and each one is explaining something else about a black hole. Number 2, how does the sidebar, pages 234 and 235, enhance the information in Eric's book? So we're used to having a sidebar be to the side of the page, but this is sort of in the middle of what's going on. And we have 2 pages of information about neutron stars. So what I would do is go back to the page before and look at what it's explaining, because I'm guessing that this is helping explain what you just read. Number 3, how is the text in chapters 27 and 28 structured? Chapters 27 and 28 show all of the events, starting with George at his house and going all the way through how he's able to rescue Cosmos from Dr. Reaper's house. Question 4, how do the illustrations in chapters 27 and 28 add to the story's plot? Use specific examples from the text. So if you go back to chapters 27 and 28 and you skim through all of the pages, you will see illustrations that will explain to you the events from George starting out and then going all the way through when he's able to rescue Cosmos from Dr. Reaper's house.